rookie cornerback, and then this burst. I mean, he just ran away from the Bengal defenders.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Street Artist Steelers News Show. This is your boy, Professor Kaz, and needless to say, I am very happy about where we are right now. I haven't been on to do a live show or do a pregame show because we are just coming off of our bye, and we're looking at the Washington Commanders with that young rookie quarterback who is looking simply amazing. But we've been looking really good too. So before we do anything, before we talk about the Commanders game, I want to go back and take a look at a couple of other things that have been going on, like our last two games that we played. So the last game that we played was the Giants, but we'll go back a little further before that to the Jets game. Yeah. So everybody was really bugging, and for the first time, myself included, I kind of was second guessing Coach Mike Tomlin. And this is probably the first time in all of the years that he's been our head coach that I actually was second guessing him. Justin Fields had gotten us out to a 4-2 start. And the last game that he played, he did really well. I mean, he probably had more yards passing than any Steeler had in the previous few years, and everything was going good. And then Coach Tomlin made the move to start Russell and to sit Justin Fields. Now, most of the commentators on ESPN and ABC, NBC, CBS, and Fox Sports all were second guessing Coach Tomlin the same way I was. And all I have to say is I stand corrected, and I will never second guess Coach Tomlin again. Because we won that game 37-15, and Russell Wilson looked absolutely amazing. Not only did Russell look good, by him being in the starting lineup, it helped to make everybody look good. Russ flat out outplayed Aaron Rodgers. He went 16 for 19 for 264 yards and 2 touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown. I mean, Najee showed up like beast mode again with 21 carries for 102 yards and 1 touchdown. And then George Pickens had 5 receptions, 111 yards, and another touchdown. And then let's talk about a couple of our rookies on defense, man. Beanie Bishop done come out of nowhere. He had 6 tackles, 2 pass defenses, and 2 interceptions in that game. And then Peyton Wilson had 10 tackles, with 2 of them being solo. So, like I'm saying, Coach T, I am not going to do any more second guessing of you anymore. And for all of y'all that was hating, that was saying he must be crazy for sitting Justin Fields and starting Russell Wilson, you need to stand yourself corrected too. Now let's move on to the last game we played, which was against the Giants. And in this game, we went ahead and completed that sweep of New York in back-to-back weeks, and we're currently sitting in first place in the AFC North. No one expected us to be in this position before the start of the season, but kudos and hats off to Omar Khan. Omar Khan is proven to be one of the best, if not the best, general manager in the National Football League. So, again, let's go and look at what the stats were for that game for key people. Now, Russell Wilson was remarkable. 20 for 28, 278 yards, and a touchdown pass. Najee again, beast mode, 19 carries for 114 yards. And then George Pickens, 4 receptions for 74 yards. And thank God, finally, we got Calvin Austin, man. And this kid is blazing fast. Except nobody last year nor this year could really get him the ball downfield to make him effective. And put Russell Wilson, and look what you got. He had a 73-yard punt return for a touchdown and a 29-yard touchdown reception from Russ in the fourth quarter to kind of help seal the deal. And TJ Watt was back to full form, 7 total tackles and 2 sacks. And once again, man, the rookie, Beanie Bishop, showed up again with 5 total tackles and another interception. So y'all tell me what you think about the move that Coach Tomlin made now. Sitting Justin Fields after getting us out to a 4-2 start, or putting in Russell Wilson, who has just like upgraded our passing game tenfold, and we've been 2-0 since he's been in the lineup. So let's go ahead and discuss this week's game against the Washington Commanders. Now let's look at where both of our teams are at right now. We're sitting at 6-2 atop the AFC North, and they're sitting at 7-2 atop the NFC East. Now, both of us are surprising teams. Of course, the Commanders are a surprising team because they have a rookie quarterback, and they could double their win total from last year. We're sitting at a surprising spot, especially with the fact that we started off the season with 2 new quarterbacks after the fiasco from the past couple of seasons with the quarterbacks that we had, and you know who those were, Mitch Trubisky and Kenny Pickett. But now we got Russell Wilson and we got Justin Fields. And for anybody, again, that was doubting my coach, he made the right move because Russ is rolling right now. But let's take a look into it and really see what's going on. Now, Jaden Daniels is having an amazing season for a rookie. It's almost reminiscent of last year when we know who that other rookie, CJ Stroud, is and what he did. And it's remarkable. 2 years back to back, you having a rookie quarterback make this kind of impact. But let's take a look at it here. Now, McLaurin has more than done his part. He's got 598 yards and 6 touchdown receptions from Jaden Daniels, which is amazing. But let's not stop there. The Washington Commanders defense is just as good, by many experts' opinions, as ours is. So we really got to play smash mouth this weekend. We have to run the ball. And now that we have Warren back, our 2-headed monster seems poised to do that. And on the back end, we can't give up the big play. We can't let McLaurin get behind us and burn us. And hey, with our defense, I think we're more than capable of doing that. But let's look at it a little bit deeper. We're fighting for our lives right now, even though we're sitting at 6-2, because prior to the season, by most experts' accounts, we had the hardest schedule since the AFL-NFL merger. So it's not looking like it's getting any easier. We got the Commanders, then we have all 6 of our division games, along with games against the Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. So we got a big test coming these last 9 games of the season, and it starts today. There's no need to go into any more of it or continuing the debate about who's going to win the AFC North, who's going to win the NFC East. Today starts the gauntlet for us. But with the way that we've been playing on defense, with us getting help back in the running game, and with us getting 5 injured players back this week, I'm looking at us taking out the Washington Redskins on the road for a 24-20 victory. I mean it. I really think that we're capable of doing this. And then you got to look at Mike Tomlin's record. He don't lose to rookie quarterbacks. So I'm counting on that to hold true today. 24-20, Steelers over Commanders. This is your boy, Professor Cass, saying peace and love from the Street Artist Steelers News Show.
this burst. I mean, he just ran away from the Bengal defenders.